Bean salads are perfect for summer barbecues, very versatile when you want to make a quick and easy dish on a weeknight.
Yeah, absolutely. This one comes together really easily, and I love it. It's packable, it is long-lasting, and it tastes great. So this is the salad of the summer for sure.
Okay.
All right, so let's start. Okay, so we're going to start off with two different beans. We've got black beans and we've got edamame. So maybe if you want to add in the edamame, I'll add in the black beans here.
Wow.
So what I love about this is the black beans, we've used canned black beans. Just drain them and rinse them to get off some of the excess sodium if it's not a salt-free brand. And then the edamame is frozen. So you just buy it in the freezer section, and I just run it actually under hot water, or you can like plunge it into boiling water really fast, then put it into some cold water, and it's ready to go. It takes like no time at all. This is going to give you that plant protein. It's going to give you lots of fiber, and soy is actually a heart-healthy food. So we've got that nice pop there.
Win-win-win.
Exactly. So then we're going to add in, so we've got the beans, we're going to add in some pepper. So if you want to add in the orange pepper, I'll add in the red pepper.
Look at the colors. Like,
so vibrant. And this is going to give it a nice crunch. So we've got like the softer texture of the beans, and we've got the crunch from the peppers. We're going to add in some corn. Again, this is just frozen corn that I've just run under some hot water. It's great. Once we get into corn season, fresh corn would be beautiful in there. And then I'm going to add in some red onions. So sometimes people will tell me like they don't like the bite of the red onion. What I do is I chop it and then I soak it in some cold water. And that just helps take a bit of that bite, that sort of sting out of there. So I'm going to add that in there. So now we're kind of building all the colors of the rainbow.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then we're going to add in some cilantro. So I'm just going to put the cilantro on top here.
Now, if you're not a fan of cilantro, because there's no gray area here, what's a good substitute?
Yeah, so you could either just leave it out, or you could put in some parsley, or you could put in some mint. The mint would probably have a really nice flavor with the edamame here too. So what we're building is a black bean edamame salad with honey lime vinaigrette. So we'll move on to the honey and lime. I'm going to add in the avocado afterwards. So let's make the dressing. Again, really, really easy. So here we've already started off with a neutral oil. You want something not like a really fruity olive oil, because you want the honey and the lime to pop. So we're going with a neutral oil. We've got canola oil in here, which again is Canadian and a heart-healthy choice. Lots of lime juice. So if you want to add that in, Rick.
The whole thing?
Yeah, I'd add it all in. We had lots of lime juice, and then our honey. So we've got about 2 tablespoons of honey and 1/4 cup of lime juice. So this is going to be really limey and just with a great hint of the sweet honey there. Some fresh garlic. We can smell that in here. Bam, I love it. And some chopped jalapeno. Now you could use more or less depending on, if you like it a little bit hotter or not.
Right?
Exactly.
And salt and pepper.
And salt and pepper.
Okay, there we go.
And that's it. And then if you just want to give it a little whisk together. Really easy. This stays in the fridge too. It doesn't solidify because the oil actually doesn't do that. And I'm just going to pour it over top of the salad.
That's perfect. It's a nice light dressing, perfect for that summer barbecue.
Yep, exactly. And then you just give it a little toss together, and it comes together beautifully. Again, you can make this the day before, so that's why it's so great for picnics or for potlucks. It lasts really well, and it's really, really flavorful. Like all the flavors come together really well. And actually, it's probably better made the day before, because then the flavors get a chance to kind of marry in there. Then I'm just going to add in some avocado. I waited till the end to add this in because I don't want it to mush all through there. So I'm just adding in a little bit of avocado, and then I'm just going to very gently toss it so that I don't smash up the avocado. And there you go.
I'm glad you're doing that, because I would have eaten half of it already.
Well, I did save some for afterwards, so anybody who wants to try some.
I'm going to have a little taste while you're doing that.
All right, that's great. So you can see it's got a little crunch. It's got a little bit of the creaminess from the avocado.
Excuse me, great yin and yang with the dressing that's so light, but you can still taste it. The crunch is there, certainly the creaminess of the avocado. It's a big hit.
Yeah, thanks. I'm glad you like it. Next time you're having a potluck this summer, your barbecue.
Totally.
Maybe a pregame.
Yeah, great with ribs or hot dogs. So versatile.
Yeah, this is great.
We made this in like 2 minutes.
Yeah, and this could be also a meal on its own. So if you wanted, you could actually. This got carbohydrates, say from the beans and from. Well, mostly from the beans in here and from the corn. And then if you wanted, you could add in a grain. If you wanted to make it a little bit more hearty, you could add in, say, like a cooked, well, you could actually add in cooked pasta if you wanted, or you could add in like barley, for example, or something like that.
So versatile. We got to go. All the links on our website, chch.com/morninglive.